Let's talk about it. Being a guy and a 20-year-old, I'm the last person to either speak about this or give you a moral lecture on this. But trust me, I'm the person who has a point of view to this situation, and before you start blaming men and how disgusting patriarchy is, etc., etc., just listen. And if you're guessing what is this all about, it's about the infamous boys locker room group chats whose screenshots went viral on Instagram last Monday, or better to say, yesterday, which included 15 to 16-year-olds from elite Delhi schools that were talking sexually about women, sharing morphed pictures of girls, and even talking of gang rape and stuff. पहली बात ये कि कितनी सच्चाई है इस पूरे बात में, कितना फैक्ट है और कितना फोटोशॉप. अगर अपने एक्सपीरियंस से बात करूँ तो हाँ, काफ़ी हद तक सच है, पर फोटोशॉप और फेक स्क्रीनशॉट्स भी हैं. काफ़ी हद तक इट इज़ रियल एज ईव टीजिंग, एज रियल एज रेप. जिस तरह तुम किसी ओवरवेट लड़की को मोटी, सांड एट्सेट्रा बुलाते हो या थे, उसी तरह लड़के हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट वुमेन सेक्सुअली. इट माइट बी देयर शेप, बी देयर डिज़ायर्स, व्हाट्सएवर मे बी. अब तुम कहोगे कि किसी लड़की को मजाक में मोटी बोलना, किसी लड़के को उसकी चॉइस ऑफ क्लोथ्स या करियर पे लड़की बोलना isn't as offensive as calling someone a whore or filthy desires about someone. Well, it is, on the contrary, equally terrible and wrong to say. Each of those things make a deep impact on that person's mental space when a significant amount of people call them such. Just like if you talk shit about a girl or even a boy. And these are private group chats that show how degrading mentality these guys possess. Well, if you've ever been in an all-boys group, you'd know someone or the other at instances shares porn on that group. And we all know it. Is it a diseased mentality? Well, can't comment on that because porn is hugely consumed by Indians and it's a proven fact. So no need to be ashamed. Well, now coming to things that these guys said, and to what degree should they be punished? But exactly that's the point. ये बातें सिर्फ लड़कों के बीच सीमित नहीं है, ये लड़कियों के बीच भी उतनी ही प्रचलित हैं जितनी लड़कों के. अब आप कहेंगे कि हम तो उसका पार्ट नहीं है. वेल, जाने अनजाने में आप हैं. एवर एनकाउंटर्स दिस फ्रेज, यार वो लड़का कितना हॉट है, मन करता है नोच खाऊं. If you have and you nodded to that phrase, you are an equal part of this problem. अब इमेजिन करो किसी लड़के ने ये बात किसी लड़की को रेफर करते हुए कहा. You will feel threatened because you will think कि यार क्या घटिया सोच है. वेल हाँ, घटिया सोच है, सोचने वाला नहीं. And that's the problem we need to solve. We need to change the thought process. We need to teach values like empathy, respect and care. These things lacking in a kid give rises to such thoughts, and any punishment won't cure it more than making them understand that yes, it is wrong. It's hurtful to people and is a practice that will lead them to becoming such toxic uncles that masturbate in buses, that stare at women's breasts in public and scratch their crotch. Referring to the chats, there were talks about how they want to gang rape girls that made their screenshots viral and etc. This is outright shameful and disgusting at the same time. But then remember, this is coming from 15 to 16-year-olds studying in high-standard elite schools. So now you'd say, how did these thoughts get into their heads? It's terrible and shocking. Yes, it is, And as shocking as it might seem, these kids have grown up mostly alone, mostly with huge amounts of money and privilege like no one else. Which I'm not saying is supposed to, but does include the corrosive thoughts they have been exposed to. They have been conditioned to think that they can escape anything and everything with the influence and money they have. Because nobody was there to teach them, nobody was there to control them, tell them कि बेटा कैसे हो आज, क्या किया आज स्कूल में. These kids mostly have grown alone as their parents have been busy in their work and didn't pay attention to their values as money has solved most of them. And all I wanted to say through this entire video, if anybody is listening until now, that analyze yourself. Ask what is wrong. Either protest on such activities or leave such toxic communities. And it's not our personal doing that would eradicate the problem or get rid of it. System, parents, law and order, educational values, emotional values play the major role in treating them. Just targeting a gender will not solve things because it exists in both pavilions. If you end up liking what I said and have any other opinions on this topic, do comment freely, do share it to spread the awareness, and do subscribe to The Shocking Chair. Thank you.